This episode is easily the luckiest I've gotten so far. I finished 2 collection logs, managed to get my second pet, and get an item I've been waiting for since the start of my account. So I hope you all enjoy this episode, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh yeah, this is my boss locked account. I started this account as a fresh Iron Man and I've been leveling up my skills and obtaining my gear through bosses, their drops, and their content. My goal for this account is to obtain some of RuneScape's best in-slot gear within my restrictions. This means I'll have to do many different and difficult bosses and go for some random drops from these bosses to progress my account. If you want to watch the series from the start, click the playlist in the top right of the video, and the rules will be down in the description. In the last episode, a new method was discovered for me to be able to train Slayer on the account, which let me finish some Slayer tasks until I got a cow task, which I had a 7% chance of hitting and gaining XP outside of a boss. So I decided to start working on getting -64 crush bonus through getting an Odium shield and an archer's helm. To achieve this, I headed off to Barrows to get some runes to kill the crazy Archaeologist, and managed to get myself the upgrade of the Darrock helm and Verac skirt on the way. In this episode, I plan to keep grinding out some more Barrows. Okay, anything for the back-to-back after the Verac skirt? Is that a lawnmower 4.0 from Manscaped? Well, I suppose I should tell you about today's sponsor. Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0 is a great gift for anyone, especially for all the fathers in Australia with Father's Day coming up soon. You can't go wrong with it since it includes items such as the Lawnmower 4.0, which is an amazing shaver. Just look how well it cuts hair without cutting me in any way thanks to its skin-safe technology. This shaver is perfect for head-to-toe shaving. You also don't have to worry about using it in the shower or around water because the shaver is waterproof, perfect for you or your dad this Father's Day. This package also includes the Weed Whacker ear and nose trimmer, crop preserver, ball deodorant, crop reviver toner, performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag. Let me talk some more about my favorite item out of the performance package, the boxer briefs. I don't know how they made them so comfortable. They are easily the best boxer briefs I've ever worn. Plus, Manscaped just launched their brand new Boxers 2.0, which I'm gonna go buy some of them myself. With summer just around the corner in Australia, and with all the heat in Europe, they are here to save you from all that uncomfortable heat. These boxers are the perfect gift item and will be a great gift for Father's Day too. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code BOSSLOCKED at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code BOSSLOCKED. Thank you Manscaped for sponsoring this episode. Now it's time for me to go get some more boxer briefs. I'll be continuing Barrows in this episode, but my goals have slightly changed. I now want to do Barrows until I get a melee weapon. I want a melee weapon from Barrows because this upgrade will allow me to kill Sarraknis. You might remember in last episode, I tried to kill the Chaos Fanatic as a test, and it took me over 22 minutes to kill with 50 range. The drop rate for an Odium shard is 1 in 256. So on drop rate, this means it would take 85 plus hours to receive the Odium shard at this rate. This amount of time just isn't feasible. So I've decided to get 61 range and use my rune crossbow and red d'hide body I got from the crazy Archaeologist to hopefully speed up the kills. Sarraknis comes into this because she has a chance of dropping 175 to 225 mithril bolts, which will be my best bolts to kill the Chaos Fanatic with. This will make the grind much quicker, and because of this, I will change the order of how I kill the bosses to the Chaos Fanatic first, then the crazy Archaeologist, and finally Scorpia. I plan to kill the Chaos Fanatic first because of the split bark, body, and legs. This armor is a magic armor and will give me extra magic bonus, which means I will be more accurate and will use less runes when killing both Scorpia and the Crazy Arc. This will all be possible with a melee weapon from Barrows. The weapons I'll be looking for in order of best to worst will be Verac's flail, Torag's hemis, Guthan's spear, then finally Darrock's great axe. Verac's flail is easily the best weapon from Barrows for me, since it is a crush weapon which Sarraknis is weak to, but it also provides 6 prayer bonus on top of being part of the set I want to finish the most right now, so I can kill the other high-level bosses. Torag Hemis are second because they offer the same crush bonus, but don't have any prayer bonus, and also require 70 strength to wield, when the Verac Flail only needs 70 attack. Guthan's Spear has weaker crush bonus, so that is third best, and the Great Axe is a slow weapon and will be less damage per second compared to the previous weapons, which are all the same speed as each other. When killing all 6 brothers, the drop rate of an item from Barrows is about 1 in 16. So let's hope I stack up a bunch more runes on the way to the weapon and pray that I get some good RNG here to speed up my grinds for once. There is 60 defense. This means now I'll be able to wear the Odium ward when I get it. This also means now I'll be swapping back to attack and training my attack to 70. I will move back to training defense to 70 unless I get a Barrows weapon that also requires 70 strength to wield, like the Darok's Great Axe or Torak's Hemis. Okay, that's a pretty fucking good item. That's a tank body. Holy shit, I didn't actually expect anything because it's been so fucking long. I just wanted to quickly stop and say that my luck here has been so incredibly bad. So I started doing 6 brother kills at 98 KC. That means I've done 88 KC since that point. I'm going to say that I got the Darok's Helm for my 1 to 4 brother runs because I was on drop rate for an item from them. Anyway, from 98 KC to my current 186 KC, I have only gotten 2 items. This is putting my average drop rate of an item at 1 in 44. The drop rate is about 1 in 15. I am nearly 3 times the drop rate on receiving any pieces. You might be like, hey, 3 times isn't that bad, I went way worse. Well, my average chest time is 22 minutes. This means that for me to get 1 piece, it will take me on average 16 hours. Just getting the 2 pieces I have has taken me over 30 hours to get with this KC. To put this another way, if you take an average time of a normal account doing about 12 KC an hour, that would put me at about 380 KC with this same time investment. So could you imagine doing over 30 hours of Barrows to only receive 2 items? It really sucks to go dry here, and I truly hope that I can get a weapon soon, so I can focus more on training the account and move on to another boss. Because doing this for over 30 hours straight with only fight caves training in between truly sucks. Alright, rant over, time to get back to the chests. Oh my fucking god, it's like... what an absolute fucking joke. I hate this place. I hate it. What the fuck is this? This was... how many hours was this? Oh my god, I actually got a fucking another unique. No way. I actually can't believe I got that so close. It's not... it's a new item. That's good. Oh my fucking god. There is no way I got my fucking best weapon. Oh my... what? No way. I can't... holy fuck. With the flail drop, now I should be able to kill Sarraknis, and that's where I'm going to head to next. So let me explain what I want from here first. Sarraknis has a crazy good drop table and has so many good items for the account. First, there is the obvious drop of the Sarraknis Cudgel. This item will be my best in-slot weapon for a pretty long time, and will also be a great weapon for killing Sarraknis with because it will offer more DPS than the flail does. I would really love to get this item early because then it would speed up the rest of the grind. Next would be on its runes and ammunition table. What I want the most from this boss is a Mithril Bolt drop. Mithril Bolts will allow me to kill the Chaos Fanatic much faster because I'll be able to make Emerald Bolts E, which have a 50% chance on hit to apply poison that deals 5 damage. This will massively speed up the kills because previously it took over 20 minutes to kill with rune arrows and a magic shortbow. Some of the other good drops I can get are Dragon Bones, Giant Egg Sack, Hard Clues, Elite Clues, and the Grubby Key. I'll talk about the Grubby Key a bit later, but first let me talk about the Dragon Bones. They will offer me great prayer, and any prayer levels will be greatly helpful for any of the grinds that I do. The Giant Egg Sack is equal to 100 red spider eggs, which I can use to make potions for herb lore, and will be a great second ingredient for me to actually start training it fully. Hard Clues will be great to get, since if I can complete one, I can get many upgrades from the caskets. I can get stuff like Black Dragon Hide or Blessings or anything like that. I also want Elite Clues, not because I can complete one, but because the Guardians can drop rune throwing axes, which will let me get into the Dagannoth Kings since I want to do that myself. I just need to get 1 Elite Clue with this step, then I'll be able to keep spawning them. It should be about a 1 in 5 chance for me to receive a clue with this step that I can do. So that's about all the drops from Sarraknis, so let's get into the kill. Wow. Nothing happened, guys. So after the death, I went back to killing Sarraknis. My footage corrupted on the first 2 kills, so what you're watching right now is the 3rd kill. I'll just say that I really do like this boss. Sarraknis has always been one of my favorite bosses, and for good reason. Sarraknis is a mid-level boss and offers some really good mechanics to learn. So let me run through the kill a little bit first. To kill Sarraknis, when you're at a distance from her, you pray range, and when you're within melee distance, you pray melee. She will only melee if you're in melee distance and won't swap to range, which is great. About every 4 attacks that Sarraknis does, she will change to a random corner in the room while webbing you in place. When Sarraknis drops below 260 health, she will spawn spiderlings, which one is magic and the other is melee. They can do a lot of damage, so it is better for me to take them out since I don't have very good gear yet. But if you have good gear, you can kind of just leave them sometimes. She also does the same thing when she drops below 130 HP. Once you have killed the spiderlings for the 2nd time, she won't spawn them again and you can just go about killing her normally. Now, after a couple kills at Sarraknis, I was out of prayer pots, so I decided to go back to the Crazy Archaeologist to get some prayer pots from him. The Crazy Archaeologist is the best place for me to get prayer potions right now, since I can't make them myself, since I don't have access to any snake grass. So I'm going to alternate between here, and then when I get a prayer potion, I will go and do 2 kills of Sarraknis until I manage to get a drop of mithril bolts. I can only do 2 kills currently because it takes me 2 sips to get 1 kill. Once I get the drop of mithril bolts, I will then go and kill the Chaos Fanatic for more prayer potions and for its other drops that will help me kill Crazy Archaeologist and Scorpia. Mainly the split bark body and legs along with the Zamorak robes. But before I start to kill the Crazy Archaeologist, I want to go and train my crafting to 55 so I can make a Dragonstone ring and enchant it to get a Ring of Wealth. So while I'm doing this grind, I have a chance to receive items from the rare drop table, since it includes my best in slot shield for a while, being the Rune Kite Shield, and also the Dragon Spear, which will be my best weapon to poison because it will be more accurate over the Dragon Dagger. And there is 55 crafting. I really had to scrape everything in my bank together to get this level. I'm here making bowstring because I was basically out of all things that could get me crafting XP, and I only had about 20 more flax in my bank. So the Beekeeper random event really came in clutch here. There is the Ring of Wealth crafted. Now I just have to drink the magic potion I got from giving Dr. Jekyll a dwarf weed, and it will boost my magic from 66 to 70. Then I'll be able to use Enchant Dragonstone since that's a level 68 magic requirement. Now that I have the Ring of Wealth, this is what I'll be wearing in the future because this gives me the chance of getting a lot of good items from the rare drop table. Especially the Rune Kite Shield because my current best in slot shield is an Iron Kite Shield, which is about 5 times weaker than what a rune one is. Now it's time to head back to the Crazy Archaeologist to look for some more prayer potions to then go and kill Sarraknis with. Hopefully I can snipe an Odium shard along the way. Fuck, I just got the Odium shard on that drop. What the hell? That's 84 KC and I've gotten both shards? Oh my god. I'm staying here because I'm going to keep it and do this last couple kills, but holy crap, that's one of the shield shards that I'm looking for. What the fuck? I did not expect to get that so early at all. Oh, this is the boss I was hoping I went like more dry on for the Odium shard than the other two because this one's the easiest to kill. Because of that Odium shard, I've now completed my first boss log and got it green in my collection log. It feels amazing to actually have a green boss log, which is a massive achievement for the account to have. This will hopefully be the first of many completed boss logs. You might have seen that I had a prayer potion in my inventory last clip, so I've come back to Sarraknis for a few kills to see if I can get anything. Oh my god, we got the mithril bolts already. That was fast as fuck. Okay. 1 in 20 drop. That was very quick. So now I can need to just train up my range to 61 and then I'll be able to kill the Chaos Fanatic a lot easier. Since I am streaming in a minute, I obviously don't want to go train up my range straight away. So I'm going to go back to the Crazy Archaeologist and get some more prayer pots and then keep doing this. Just got another prayer potion, so it's back to Sarraknis now. Should be 4 kills now since I've only been doing 1 sip per kill. Nothing good from Sarraknis in these 4 kills, but I felt they went way smoother, and I am getting really in the groove of killing her and prayer flicking all her hits. There we go. That was a good kill. That was an absolutely no prayer potion sip kill. And I still have 12 prayer left. 5 weapon poisons. Thank you. Sarraknis killed, no prayer potions used. Back to back. Did it drop? No, I was going to say, did it drop nothing, but I have my Ring of Wealth on. That really confused me for a minute. Oh, finally, there we go. Oh, hopefully I get something for that. Scuffed equals stuff. Oh, Mithril Bolts, it does. Scuffed does equal stuff. There we go. That was a fucking fast kill, to be honest. Really quick kill. Toadstools. Oh, I need Toadstools. I can get Steminus now. That's a really good drop. Now if Dr. Jekyll comes along, I can clean these herbs and actually get a Toadstool from him. Work on my 10 Steminus for my pool in my house eventually. It'll be very good to have that early on. There is 70 HP and 1,200 total level. I'm just AFKing in between streams and Sarraknis kills. Once I get 70 defense and 60 range, that should make Sarraknis so much easier with all the gear upgrades I can get. There is 60 range. Now I'll be able to wear my red d'hide body that I've gotten from the crazy Archaeologist. Now I just need one more level till I can wear the rune crossbow. But this will take about 2.5 hours to get with the XP here. There is finally 61 range. Now I can use the rune crossbow and finally kill the Chaos Fanatic with it. So I'm going to head there and see how long a kill will take. Hopefully better than the last kill, which was obviously 22 minutes long. First, let me make some steel bolts and also make some emerald bolt heads to make some mithril bolts E. This will make it so I have a 50% chance to poison the Chaos Fanatic for 5 damage. This should hopefully speed up the kills along with the mithril bolt upgrade. I would just be using my steel bolts in between the mithril bolts when I have to poison so the mithril bolts can stretch further. Okay, that's a kill. Oh, split bark body. That's exactly what I wanted. Well, one of the drops that I wanted. That's a sick drop to get early. Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter if I get it early or not, but it is one of the drops that I wanted, so that's good. I'm going to get out of here. That kill was 4.5 minutes, apparently. I actually did stuff up, and I did come here just before this, and I didn't enchant my bolts, so I was just using Myth Bolts E, and I was like, why isn't it proccing? Like, I was just using Emerald Bolts, and I was like, why is my poison not proccing? But yeah, I didn't enchant them. So the kill's going to be a little bit slower than that because I'd already done like 50, 80 damage or something like that. The Chaos Fanatic kill went really well. I think the kills would average to be about 8 minutes with my current setup. The only issue is the steel bolts. They really aren't that sustainable. I only have enough coal in my bank to make another 500 more. This leaves me with only about 1,000 steel bolts, but I do have nearly 600 mithril bolts. I currently don't have a great method to get coal, since it comes from bosses that I won't be able to kill until much later. All my current coal came from Wintertot, and I only had around 200 from 17 million XP. So I've decided I'm going to go and kill Sarraknis more to get a heap more mithril bolts. They offer plus 18 strength bonus over steel bolts, and Sarraknis is just a heap easier to kill than what I predicted. With my ability to kill Sarraknis with no prayer potions means I can just keep doing more kills for more loot, and all the loot will be massively beneficial to the account. But first, before I go back to Sarraknis, I'm going to go get 57 Thieving in Chambers of Xeric, so I'll be able to use my grubby keys I get. So I put Thieving on hold for a bit so I could kill some more Sarraknis on stream. By the way, I streamed all these kills of Sarraknis, so make sure you go check out my link in the description to go to my Twitch. I got to 50 Thieving, and I'll be back after some more Sarraknis kills. What can I say? I really do enjoy Sarraknis as well. Alright, anything from this kill? We're on 49, then the one after will be 50. Holy fucking crap. There is absolutely... What? 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 What the hell just happened? That's 1 in 3,000. And I got it at 49 KC. Is that one kill after I got my Chaos Ellie pet? Holy crap. What? I just can't believe I actually just got that. I literally just saw it follow me and I just couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it. As if this just happened. Imagine getting the pet before an egg sack. True. I don't even have an egg sack. It's a 1 in 20. I have the same amount of pets from Sarraknis as I do grubby keys. So I just released episode 9, and I have to say that some of you are way smarter than me. There was a mention that I should have grabbed the Guthix Cape and Staff because he can cast the Zemi spell and Sarrak God spells with the Staff of Dead and Staff of Light. I had no idea you could cast those spells with those weapons. So I've decided to swap my current cape and Zamorak Staff for the Guthix one. This only means I have to spend 80k on the Guthix Staff and just drop my current staff and change my cape. This doesn't do anything for the account because I'm just swapping it, so I see this as being fine. If I looked into this more and had the knowledge before I picked my cape, I 100% would have taken the Guthix Cape and Staff. Changing right now doesn't affect anything because I haven't cast any Zemi spells yet, so you can just imagine I picked this cape for the first time. This also does open up me being able to do more bossing content in the future, that being Mage Arena 2. So I think this is a good decision, but tell me what you think in the comments. There is finally 57 thieving. Now I'll be able to loot grubby chests. Shout out to Cola over here for scouting this raid with a thieving room first because it can take me more than an hour to do that sometimes. Now that I have the thieving level, I want to go and try open my first grubby keys. Some of the more observant people might have noticed an issue with me using grubby keys. To get to the grubby chest, I need to pick lock the door to enter, which gives me 10 thieving XP. The XP is gained outside of a boss, but I find it fair since I'll only be getting the XP due to the boss drop, and I'll be not entering the chest room unless I have a grubby key. So basically, I'm consuming the key for 10 thieving XP. Anyway, let me talk about the loot I can get from this chest. This chest is absolutely insane. Basically, everything on its drop table is great for the account, with the exception of a few items, with those being the red dragon hide, astral runes, and coins. I don't have a use for any of these items, and for the coin drop, it's only 10k, and any other item outside of the ones I mentioned would be better. The prayer potions and super restores will be a great help to prep this account for the fight caves, which is very close. Now, let's get to opening some of these grubby keys I have stocked up. See if we get anything. Hard clue. Oh, grubby key. Believers. Wow, that was a stacked drop, actually. What the hell? Let's see if we can do the hard clue. I can do the first one. Death runes and sharks. Oh, I got some more superset, which is actually really good. Spot on. All right, can we do the next step? Yes, I can actually do this one. Since the hard clue needed me to enter the abyss, I decided to do the mini quest for it. Now, I said many episodes ago that I couldn't enter the middle of the abyss because there are skill checks. Well, as it turns out, there is a tunnel that doesn't give any XP to enter the center. This means that my early game Barrows grind for runes didn't really need to happen. I didn't know about this path at the time because the wiki didn't have it listed, but since then it's been updated and now it includes it. Just another time that the wiki has made a grind a bit longer for me. See, look at it. So that's the regular agility tunnel, like that really small hole, and this is just the doorway you pass through. You can just literally pass through this for no XP. Yep, nothing. You can just go straight in, and then now I have access to all the altars. Well, most of them without some of the requirements to get into some of them. There is 47 farming. I've just been farming in between some Sarraknis kills. So now with 47 farming, I'll be able to plant watermelons, which is my first access to something I can plant that will turn into super compost, which means I can get more crops per patch on average, and this has increased my farming XP just a bit. There is 70 defense and 1,225 total level. Now I can wear my Barrows armor, which will really help with my kills here. I don't want that in the clip. Oh no, I don't want that in the clip at all. We're just going to imagine that did not happen. That kill with wearing Barrows armor was so much better. Usually the spiderlings rip me apart, but they were hitting zeros a lot of the time. Hopefully the future kills go like this from now on. I also noticed I could be more lenient on my prayer because it drains slower thanks to the Verac skirts +4 prayer bonus. Now that I have over 1,000 Mithril Bolts E, I've decided it's time to start up killing the Chaos Fanatic to go for the Odium shards again. Hopefully this goes well with the bolts I have, but if I'm going to go on drop rate for the shard, I will need to head back to Sarraknis to get some more bolts. Ah, hard clue. I didn't expect to get one of them. It's a 1 in 128. Oh my god, I just got the casket and I stopped the recording instead of playing it. Oh my god, I actually just got it. Alright, so I've made it back and I've got the casket. There is a lot of good things I can get from this. Please be something good. Yeah, no, not really. At least I've got a spare magic short bow now, but kind of a trash clue, to be honest. Oh my god, there is no fucking way I just got that. Holy shit. There is no way I just got that one first. Oh my god, if only that was the Odium. Fuck. Oh, right, at least I've got something early. That's okay. At least I've got something. I wish it was the Odium. I saw the beam and I was like, oh my god, am I done? Because this is draining my bolts. This is really, really draining my bolts. I'm probably going to have to mix in some clips of being here and then at Sarraknis just so I can get bolts. Probably going to kill Sarraknis on stream, and then I'm going to do this off stream because I can kill 2 Chaos Fanatics with 50 bolts that I grab. So when I was killing Sarraknis, I actually got an elite clue drop, and that step was actually one that had a Guardian, but the step was on Apatol. So to do that, I needed to quickly start Monkey Madness and get up to that part in the quest where I could actually do this step. All right, so we got Cosmic Runes. All right, that's fine. We can't expect it to get it in 2 kills now. So as long as I don't dig again before I get another clue, then it will reset the step, and then I'll just come back and I'll do it again. As soon as I get another clue of any type, so say if I'm killing Sarraknis and I get a hard clue, then as soon as I get that hard clue, I can come back here and dig and it will spawn the Guardian again. There we are, and there is the Mime random event completed. I'm showing this because this was the last random event I needed to finish my random event collection log. I'll be one of the very few unique accounts with a completed random event collection log, so it's actually a really cool achievement to have. I got another hard clue, so it's time to go and kill the Clue Scroll Guardian again. But I have learned something new thanks to Horsecook in my Twitch chat testing something for me. I will now be able to spawn the Guardians with a clue more often, which means I'll be able to get the rune throwing axes faster. I won't explain this method because I don't want it to be patched, but just know that the rune throwing axes will be obtained very soon. Oh my god, Sandwich Lady? Oh my god, it's been like 80 something random events. Please give me a chocolate bar. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy fuck. It actually happened. I have not seen a Sandwich Lady for at least 85 random events, and I finally got a chocolate bar. Holy crap. I'm going back to the bank to bank this. I am not risking having this in my inventory in any way, shape, or form. So this means that Underground Pass is coming up. So I'm going to have to do some agility training, some farming training. I'm going to have to do a lot. Thanks for watching, and thanks to all the people on screen for being YouTube members. Here is the stats and time played from the start of the episode to the end of the episode. Massive progress in this episode, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the description for all my Twitch links. So I'll hopefully see you all in the next episode.